Sam Darnold, we gotta give his credit a little bit, you know.
That ginger boy eye with me.
Because he got the most wins in the past 2 seasons as a quarterback too. 29 wins. I think he's gonna
the winner. Like Lamar.
He's probably gonna lift that Lombardi trophy on Sunday. Or in 2 weeks in Sunday.
Saka is not better than
Is
Lamar.
Saka better than Salah?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Is Saka better than Yamal?
No.
Is Saka better than Dembele?
No.
Is Saka better than Olise?
Nah.
Nah, I don't think so.
So what we talking about? Is Saka better than Rodrigo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rodrigo?
Rodrigo doesn't get enough playing time. He doesn't get the credit.
Speaking of platters, they gave Paddy Pimblett a title shot on a fucking platter against a washed up Justin Gaethje, and guess what he did? He shit the fucking bed.
I told y'all.
And if you guys saw last episode, I'm guilty. I had Paddy Pimblett actually submitting and finishing Justin Gaethje, but obviously that was not the case.
Got it, type.
I got it. I'm Rampage Jackson.
But so
2-2. I'm spanking shit right now.
So
And a big out shout out to
that's how it should be.
I'm gonna look.
You still gonna look?
I'm gonna look.
Keep it
Cause they say
player.
Guatemala, USA might win. I don't know, bro.
Hey.
Rose, you going?
Yeah, we about to buy Rose a bottle for his birthday.
For his birthday.
When?
On Friday?
On Friday.
Oh, your birthday's on Friday? I
Nah.
was about to say.
Next week.
We pre-gaming.
We celebrating next weekend though.
Damn.
We celebrating
I'll wait next weekend.
Huh? Both weekends.
Nah.
What you mean?
No, it's this weekend. We're celebrating his birthday this weekend coming up.
I know, but he's celebrating his
He
birthday.
got
next week,
birthday
right?
luck. That's
He said this week.
Nigga, he said he wants to go to MGM.
He said this week.
Exactly, we can hit MGM.
So we gotta do it from
and then
Friday
Fruta.
and then Saturday and Sunday.
This weekend.
He said Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday we about to do Buffalo
Buffalo Wild Wings. Saturday we're at your house.
We gonna shoot.
And shoot, then we go straight to Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, Buffalo Wild Wings. Then we go shoot.
Why? You gotta get that shit out the way, bro.
So we can do it on the video and be like, damn, we just came back from doing the challenge from this month. You know,
You
this
gotta go
loser
back home, nigga. You gotta get to
hospital.
Hey, when I signed a death
Yeah, I gotta sign a waiver, bro.
Emblem.
He said, nigga, they put California
Nigga
Ghost
said-
Pepper, Reaper, and shit in that joint. He gotta sign some.
Come dressed to help with the lot tomorrow, please. Bring a shovel with me. What I look like, nigga? What the fuck?
Who said that?
My job, nigga. Look at this shit.
Yeah, they
That's my manager right
He said,
there.
come dressed to hell with a lot tomorrow. Please bring a shovel if you have. We have a lot of
The
snow.
fuck I look like, nigga?
My job told me the same shit.
Bro, nigga, what?
Nigga, my manager told me to send me an old video, bro.
That's two grown men.
Bro.
Y'all gonna allow y'all boss to talk to y'all like that?
No, I'm not
I ain't
going like
gonna
that,
lie.
bro. The fuck?
Shout out to my managers.
Bro,
they
what
be
the
watching the
fuck?
pod, bro. Chill. they be bringing the pod, bro. I'm gonna tell my manager we gonna bring these niggas in to help us. But look at this.
We gonna charge their ass like fucking 300.
What we charge them, Trev? Because Trev
Motherfucker
don't
telling
know
me
that
that-
work.
Like
Look
300
at this shit, Margo.
minimum.
Nigga, that shit looks wild. They got every car too.
Nah. But look, this is
300
the
the whole
thing.
lot?
They got a truck, but we gotta still do like whatever the truck, leaves behind. So.
Yeah, look at the
That
back
shit
lot,
ain't doing
bro.
shit.
Niggas
Oh
ain't-
hell no! Nah. Look at my
Bro,
shit look shovel a little
Niggas
bit.
ain't touch that shit. I'm free that. They said bring a shovel.
Nigga
Fuck
better
this
shovel
shit.
the whole lot.
These nigga. The fuck I look like?
Nigga about to dig out every single car in the lot.
Nigga, I get paid to sell cars. Now I'm fucking shovel snow, bro. Fuck out of here, nigga.
So that brings me to my first question, bro. Would you rather work in 15-degree snowy conditions or 105-degree heat wave conditions? Which one of the two would you rather work in?
You talking about inside, outside, just in general?
Let's say outside.
You gonna work in 15-degree weather inside, brother?
Nigga, they can't have no heat in the inside, bro.
Oh, I've seen warehouses where like it's just frozen.
It's
You know,
OC.
seem like
You seen warehouses where it's 115 degrees?
Cool. I used to work in a warehouse, bro.
It was that hot. 115.
Bro, niggas. Anyway, bro. I'd rather work in the heat.
like you would rather pick the heat, the 105
the heat over
degree.
cold, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, tripping.
Why?
Why? What you mean why? You're gonna be sweating, burning. Once the heat, you can even pass out in the heat. You would tell me you.
But you can
You pass out the cold too.
You can pass out the
You can't pass.
yeah, frostbite and all that shit.
You can't pass out in the cold.
What if your body just shut down because how cold it is?
Exactly.
That's a different story. But that's rare though. You can deal with the cold, but with the heat, it gets to a point when your body gets too hot. You know what I'm saying? Your body gets too hot. You start not thinking. You start going into a deep depression. As hot as a
He's a
bitch,
depression.
bro. Your body shuts down even worse.
Nah, for me, I'd rather be super hot than super cold, bro.
Damn.
Like would you rather sleep in a hot ass room?
Hell no.
Or a cold ass room?
It's different for me. I'd rather sleep in the cold. But
Cold.
working, I'd rather work in the
Cold.
hot. Because, like, that's too cold. What is it?
15 degrees.
15 is too cold.
You know what it said?
In snowy conditions.
My frostbite is like one of the worst things. I hate feeling my fingers and my toes feeling cold.
Yeah.
Imagine this: you go to bed sweating. Can you go to sleep sweating?
That's different though. Would you rather pick?
You got
Dripping sweat.
nah, but you got a fan to cool you down.
What's worse?
Where the fuck the fan came from? First of all, it's 115. Now you talking about a fan?
You got a fan in that joint, fool.
Nah, so I get a heater. This shit.
Why not? Would you rather you get frostbite, your fingers freeze, or you just sweat, bro? Sweat profusely.
Nah, man, that's true.
Exactly. I'd rather sweat.
Do I get a glove?
Nigga,
See, motherfucker, get
where the fuck the glove
fan.
from? You talking about a fan? Where the fuck the glove from?
Hey, if I'm in the cold, I might have a glove or two.
Me,
But
I just been shoveling for the last 2 days. Trust and believe, bro. I'd take the sweat over my fingers freezing any day of the week, bro. That shit is ass.
That's true.
That shit is ass, bro. I would like, bro. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah, I can see
Like,
that. I can see
would
that.
you rather shovel snow in like 10-degree weather, or
Shovel
mow-
sand on some whole shit. 115.
Nah, I was gonna say like I was gonna mow the lawn like 100-degree weather. Like you just shovel sand.
Hey, bro.
What's worse? What's harder?
Niggas gonna build the pyramids.
Let's see about the pyramids.
I'm trying to watch that movie, Holes.
Nah, I watched that
It's been a long
movie.
time. It's been a long time. I'm
But
gonna
nigga,
rewatch
that's a
it.
desert though, bro. Like that's
What's Holes?
That was the
You
type
never
of
watched that
weather.
movie?
Holes?
Holes
With Shia
Holes.
LaBeouf.
Where like the ground was like
It's
just
too damn bad. And they were
Yeah.
digging, looking for like what was it, like a reward, some money, some shit that was
Yeah,
buried.
there was like
It's not the movie. It's not the movie where it made automatic like dungeons and holes.
No. So it was
What?
kids. It was kids, and it was like a kids prison and shit. And it was digging holes.
I never
every
seen
day.
that movie.
It was like a detent, like
It's a great movie, bro.
for juveniles, prison for juveniles. They
Yeah.
sent them in the desert. They were just it was corrupt because they were essentially digging to find treasure for the
Yeah.
owner of the prison.
Oh, alright.
Great movie, bro.
Yeah, that's a great. I'm not gonna lie, you just unlocked it, man. I need to go rewatch that shit.
So you're just asking if you would rather do that or shovel snow?
No, he was saying that.
Oh,
He was
okay,
saying. I was
okay,
saying, would you rather mow lawn in like 120-degree weather, or shovel snow at, like, for example, the Bill Stadium,
I'd rather mow the lawn.
for like 10-degree weather?
Yeah, I'd rather mow the
I
lawn
would
too,
mow
bro.
lawn. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
that shit's juice.
So yeah, no.
Tight shit.
Nah, like I saw Speed. I don't know if you guys saw Speed. He was like in doing the tour in Africa.
Yeah.
And he was by the by the pyramids and all that shit over there. And that shit looked hot as a bitch. But I ain't gonna lie, I could probably deal with something like that than being in the cold in the 15-degree. I mean, that shit is great.
This might be a stupid question. Forgive me beforehand, but in any country in Africa, does it ever snow?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah. I
Like
don't
South
think so.
Africa
It
or
has to
something?
be.
Nah, cause
Yeah.
Bro, in South Africa, there's penguins, bro.
South Africa, there's penguins.
Yes.
Nah, fact
We gotta
check that.
check.
Bro,
Fact check that.
bro,
that joint,
fact
bro.
check for me. In South, like in Cape Town and all that, there's
Yeah.
penguins, bro.
I mean, I don't know, cause like where I'm from, it's right on the equator.
Yeah, so
so
you-
I the only time you see like a cold breeze, like if you go to the mountains and shit. For real? It snows in South Africa?
They got a penguin over there called the Jackass Penguin.
Nah, but is he in heat or cold though?
Bro, because like you said, bro, you from Cameroon, right?
Yeah.
Cameroon
What part of
from
Africa
South
is that?
Africa, bro. That's
Yeah.
miles away, bro.
It is miles away. Low key, it is.
And
miles
like you
away.
know, like some parts of like Argentina and Chile, there's fucking like it's so close to
freezing ass, yeah.
Antarctica, so it's freezing out there, bro. So I don't know. Like
It
you said,
says
It's just warmer climates, though.
It says, yes, but only in a few places. Snow can fall in parts of North Africa, like the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. and
See, the
Algeria.
mountains be cold as shit.
That's probably the
Yeah.
only spots.
Yeah, Morocco is not part of Africa.
It is, bro.
I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. If you guys haven't seen it, the AFCON usually doesn't claim Morocco being part of Africa.
They don't claim
so that was my
Morocco,
joke. That was my
Yeah.
joke.
Algeria.
Relax.
I mean, we
no,
don't.
no, they don't claim to be Africans. It's not.
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
North Africans
think-
don't.
they-
Yeah,
do
they
they
claim-
not?
they
Do
claim-
they?
they don't. They don't.
Okay.
y'all being
Like-
African, y'all claim them because they're in Africa, right?
I mean, I claim every country in Africa, but I think North Africa, like you said, Algeria, Egypt, Morocco,
They
like
claim to be.
don't-
They want to be more with the Arabs.
Exactly.
That's what they want because.
I mean, they could be a little bit of both, though. Can they?
No,
No.
Don't they have like the religion though? They share.
Listen.
They share the both
doesn't
religion.
matter.
They're
Like,
Muslim. They're
What
not
continent do they
Arabs, though.
reside in, bro?
okay.
What continent do they reside in?
I mean, I get that. I get that.
They're in the African couple
Yeah, I
nations.
get that, I get that.
It's either you're African or you don't want to be African. That's calm. If you don't want to be African, skedaddle. Twin. You're not begging nobody to be over here. That's what they laws. Corrupt ass country.
Hey, that's shady.
Shout out Speed though. My man Speed
Fuck Brahim
visited.
Diaz.
He said-
Trying to do a
Damn.
Playmaker
Nah,
Show.
that joint was wild as shit.
Trash ass
Triple
nigga.
keeper.
Shout
They
out
rigged
Brahim
the whole
Diaz.
tournament for them. Gave him a penalty goal, a platter, and he couldn't still do it.
He gave the goal up because he felt like, you know.
Speaking of platters.
the actual Africans were actually complaining for the penalty, so he felt bad for them.
He
So
said
he
the
just.
actual African. That's wild as shit.
I'm just saying, he felt bad for them, so he just gave up
They
the
rigged
penalty.
the entire tournament for Morocco, and they still couldn't cash it in. Speaking of platters, they gave Paddy Pimblett a title shot on a fucking platter against a washed up Justin Gaethje, and guess what he did? He shit the fucking bed.
I told y'all.
And if you guys saw last episode, I'm guilty. I had Paddy Pimblett actually submitting and finishing Justin Gaethje, but obviously that was not the case. And unfortunately, that I am the loser for this week's punishment. So you definitely stay tuned to all our socials, and you guys will see what we have in store for that punishment. So they talking about some Buffalo Wild Wings. I gotta sign some contract or whatever, waiver or some shit in
Yes,
case
sir.
I die. But hey, I don't know if I want to do it now, bro. Y'all tell me I gotta do it.
Ain't no- ain't no
Hold on,
backing
hold on,
down.
hold on,
Can't back
hold on,
down.
wait,
Can't
wait,
back
As a
down.
grown ass man,
As a-
bro.
can't back down.
Bro, I was about to say, as a
I
man,
gonna hold you. I gonna hold you.
You gonna back down from your
As a
word?
grown ass
First
man.
of all, you said it in the last podcast
right.
that you was gonna do it. Right
Roll
now
the
you
clip, roll the
backing down.
clip, roll the clip.
Loser will have a punishment. What's the punishment we agreed on?
So-
2 hot chips.
No, we're
What'd you
gonna
say?
do the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge.
y'all can.
But look, but listen. I ain't know we had to sign no fucking waiver, bro.
It's too late, bro.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that.
wait.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that
Roll the
last
clip. I'm
time.
pretty sure it was
Wait,
I'm
mentioned
pretty
too.
sure I mentioned
Okay,
that.
but look, I did say a basket. We came to agreement that I'm gonna eat 2, right? Because I got 2 wrong. Now I got 2 wrong.
If you're gonna eat 2, might as well eat 3, bro.
You might as
So
well eat 3. You might as well.
eat.
As a-
Basket, what the
I'm saying, because you got
Might
to
as
think
well
about
eat
it,
the
bro.
whole basket, right?
Let's
If you
say,
eat 3, just finish the basket.
let's say you're actually hungry and you got like a 6-piece wings. How many wings you eating?
You're not eating
Oh,
two
you
wings.
ain't no
wings.
As,
Yeah,
a,
the
come
whole
on, as a
piece.
man, you gotta eat the wings, bro.
Gotta finish the wings. You gotta finish the wings.
And you know, it hurts me more. Like, it hurts me more my pride because I consider myself as like a MMA guy, or that's
He's
probably
the
my
MMA guy.
expertise. I know Trev here too. He shares that with me, but it just hurts me more. My reputation is going down the drain right now, bro. More so the fucking wing, bro. So
Yes, sir.
Fuck Paddy Pimblett. He came out, did not do nothing. He literally won if we're gonna give him the 4th round. But besides that,
No, we have to.
I ain't gonna lie.
won that
He
fourth
won
round.
the trash talk though. The trash talk
Who
before
gives
the
a
fight.
fuck?
come on, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying
That
that's
don't matter,
that's the
bro.
part he won. That's the part he won.
I mean,
the whole
that's
fight.
what he. I mean, he also was iced up. Not gonna lie with that poly market chain, but shit, he got bought out. I guess because the way he fought, like I was talking to Playmaker Trev, bro. Like his cross, bro.
Yeah.
It's worse than like
Who got like?
Yo,
a
my
bitch
man.
from Largo.
No,
bro.
it's worse
Like,
than
come
Adam
on, bro.
22, bro.
Yes, bro. Way
His
worse
cross
than
is worse
he's
than
Adam
Adam
22.
I ain't gonna lie, he-
What the fuck that nigga did, bro?
Patty's not a real fighter, bro.
Let's talk about
if you
UFC.
really look at the fighters, a highlight this motherfucker throwing the punch like this.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, on swear.
But he got
that.
he got a title shot though. We got to talk about it. Let's talk about UFC 324 though. Let's get into it.
Who has the title shot?
My worst
Paddy
read,
Pimblett?
he got one. That was a title
But
shot.
I'm just saying, does he deserve another one
Absolutely
after
not.
this? performance?
He never deserved that one in the first place.
That's facts.
My worst read of the night had to be Charles Johnson versus Alex Perez. Now, I took Charles Johnson. I took him by knockout. I was shocked when I looked at my phone and I seen a fat X on my parlay because Charles Johnson got knocked out in the first round? First round.
Second round or first round?
First round. It was
Okay,
the first
first
round.
round?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have it right here. I'm pretty sure it was the first round. He got caught with the meanest. I think it was a hook. What was it? Yep, round 1.
Round 1.
And the ref was generous. He let him recover. he was getting pieced up, couldn't recover, was stumbling, looked like Bambi, fell face flat on his face. It was just bad. That was my worst read of the card, honestly. Everything else was pretty spot on, except Rose got robbed. I should have went 5 for 5. If you Taylor Swift,
Rob.
Go into the first fight in the main card that we spoke about. John Silver versus Arnold Allen. How do you think that fight went about?
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
That was a great fight.
It went exactly how I predicted. I didn't think John Silver would be able to finish Arnold Allen. He's a pretty good fighter. I think Silva, he will never be champion. All the theatrics in the cage, it rubs me the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
But I mean, Brendan Allen, he was
very live that whole fight. It was 50-50
and I feel like it was also more like a height difference a little bit because Brendan Allen is a little taller. But even though, I mean, it was a great fight. Oh my, I can't even say anything. I mean, shout out to John Silva. I had John Silva winning the fight either way, but damn, what a fight by Brendan Allen! Absolutely,
I'd say Brendan Allen,
Arnold Allen.
Arnold Allen. I think what was he got fatigued in that last round, so John Silva had the better gas tank, and he definitely pounced on the opportunity that he got in that last round. It was also a really great fight. It was 50-50. Y'all have anything else to say about this fight?
I mean, yeah, I know y'all saw it. Like he
stood on his back, right?
He stood on his back like stuntman, like surfing on his back, bro.
True CTE warrior.
I've never seen one MMA bout that ever happened. As a grown man, Arnold Allen, how can you allow that?
I thought he was gonna lose a point, bro. I thought John Silva was gonna lose a point.
That was like at the end of the third round.
No, it was like the end of the fight. But I honestly thought it was not legal. I thought he was gonna lose a point. Like imagine that close ass fight, you do that shit and you lose a point.
Now you can't lose a point though. You can't lose a point for that.
Really
it's just taunting.
That's what I said. I thought it was. I didn't know. I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah. So nah. I mean, in that fight. Definitely went how we expected.
No, but surprisingly, we did see. We expected John Silva to win, but
you thought
the
it was
way
a knockout?
the Arnold, what?
You thought he was gonna get a knockout?
No. We thought he was gonna dominate the fight. We know he was gonna win, John Silva, right? But the way Arnold Allen started the fight, he dominated since the beginning.
There.
I mean, he was like in the fight. He was never out of the fight.
He won the first round until the end of the round. I think John Silva stole that first round. I think it was a smart, and he even got John Silva got a takedown. What was it? The end of the second round. Pretty smart. It was finally listening to his coaches, finally following the game plan. But like I said, the in-ring theatrics for me just rubs me the wrong way. I can't really take him as a serious champion. Who's the champion in that division?
145 is Volk.
Volk.
They're about to fight for the championship next week. So
let's move on to the next fight. Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas. I think Rose got robbed. There's no way you tell me Natalia won the first round.
Yeah, there's no way in what world.
Tell me, what did Rose do in that first round other than throw some jabs here and there?
That's all she did. You're right. What did Natalia do? She stood there and watched it.
She almost got rocked at the end of the round.
No. She just
almost did. She was throwing them kicks.
Yeah,
she was going with the kicks. She didn't almost like rocked her at the end of the round.
I mean, it was a block, but I feel as though Rose was a little bit more active, and then that's what the judges didn't think. They didn't judge it how they're supposed to.
Natalia seemed more sturdy. She was more in the fight. She saw more efficient with her kicks and her performance, her tactics, whatever her game plan was. She was in there. I mean, and she executed to the
T.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, the rest of the fights on this card was pretty ass in my opinion. Derek Lewis doesn't want to be there anymore.
Hot take.
Yeah.
Just real quick, Derek Lewis, I think you should retire, buddy. I'm gonna have a whole breakdown going on TikTok, but yeah, I think you should retire.
Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. Whoop-de-doo. The UFC won Sean O'Malley to get a title shot so badly they had to rob Song Yadong. In my opinion, I think it was the UFC were begging. They were very desperate for Sean O'Malley to give a decent performance so they could give the title shot to him. Umar had a chance, against Figgy, and he fucking blanketed him with the bed the whole fight. So they're not giving him the next title shot. So Sean O'Malley, he gave a decent performance. He looked good out there in the third round. Inflicted some damage, made him bleed. So that's enough. In my eyes, that's enough. He's gonna sell the most, pay-per-views. He's gonna get the most views out of Umar, and Sean O'Malley is gonna be Sean O'Malley. So In my opinion, I think he got robbed.
Once I heard 29-28 unanimous and
Unanimous at that.
yeah,
Come on, bro.
unanimous. I knew they were picking over Sean O'Malley, but Sean O'Malley definitely turned up in the third round. I feel as though if it was a 5-round fight, he would definitely show more of his skill. Maybe that's what he's used to, but it was a good 50-50 fight up till the third late round. And honestly, he looked light-footed. He looked very orthodox, and I like his. He was picking his shots real good. So, full breakdown coming on TikTok of the Playmaker Show. You guys
sir.
can see it, but yeah, that's my quick take for that.
My quick take, man, that shit was a snooze fest, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's a UFC fight, I need to see you putting your life on the line, swing like you can't swing no more, fool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say. I don't watch UFC like that, but I went 4 for 5.
You don't watch UFC like that?
I don't.
Are you at least gonna watch UFC this next UFC?
For sure. Come on now.
What UFC is gonna be on? What number?
It's gonna be UFC 325. It's gonna be on next week. Come on now. A little something.
He don't watch UFC, but he gave 4 for 5.
Cool points.
Unlike my bro over here, he watched UFC and he gave you some.
You gave me some BS pick.
I would y'all like one off.
One off fight type shit.
And how we roll is like the loser from the previous week will have to go first to give out their shitty picks, supposedly.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys my quick picks for UFC 325. You said Jamie got some Ilya Tapoya power.
He has the right hand of God.
I'm gonna have to go with the opposite here with Quillin. Quillin has been on a very hot streak. He only lost one fight since he's been in the UFC. So Quillin, and they're both Australian. This is more of a native fight for both. So Quillin, I got you, my boy. Ty versus Towson Texeria. That last fight with Talison, when he got knocked out by Derek Lewis, it was a quick stoppage, in my opinion. I was arguing in the group chat for so long, so I have him with his redemption fight. He only lost one fight, which was to Derek Lewis as well. So I got Talison Texeira, Rafael Fiziev versus Mauricio Ruffy. I got Rafael Fiziev. I need to go with the quicker striker because I also think the clinch, Ruffy, he tends to not be as effective if it's more so because he's more longer. So I got Rafael Fiziev.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Dan Hooker versus BSD. Man, I got the native going to this fight. I got my boy Dan Hooker. I got the size advantage. I think he's going to be throwing hands. It's going to be overwhelming. BSD. Volk, a.k.a. the GOAT of 145 versus Diego Lopez. This is going to be a snooze fest. What happened the first fight is what's going to happen the second fight. A 50-45 fight. Alex, the GOAT, Volkanovski is going to beat Diego Lopez.
All right.
Those are my UFC 325 picks.
So my picks is going to be a little different. Just starting straight off the back, I believe you had Quillian, right? I got Jamie Malarkey, man. That's who I got. We started out hot already. You know what I'm saying? For the second fight, I got Jamie Malarkey.
Okay.
So we're going with Jamie Malarkey. I do believe if you want a little extra bonus, go with round 3 to start, fight to end in the TKO. Believe it. Second fight, I got Texeira. I think Ty is a good fighter, but he's not as powerful as Texeira. Third fight, I got Rafael because even though he is a better striker, I do see he also has better takedown accuracy. So I do think he will try to take down Rufy. Third fight, I got my boy Dan Hooker. I don't know too much about Benoit. He is French, what's good, but yeah, I feel bad for you, brother. Anywho, next fight, the ultimate snooze fest, like you said, Volk versus Lopez. I personally got Lopez because I think he's a little bit younger. I think Volk needs to hang it up. Bald-headed guy, you know what I'm saying? It's time to hang up the flag, brother. But those are my picks. I do think I will go at least 4 for 5 again.
4 for 5 again?
Yeah. The only
you gotta go 5 for 5. You can't give the people 4 for 5.
The only person who I don't know is Dan Hooker because I haven't watched much of him. But everybody else, solid.
Don't take his for Hicks, bro.
I mean, if he doesn't know, he doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm not gonna bore you guys with explanations about this and this and that. Last last picks, I went 4 for 5. I was wrong on Patty Pimblett. I mean, he should have done better, but you know, he was cutting weight, so I feel like he was a little bit more weak. He was a little going there too confident, and you know.
You just gave a boring ass explanation. Move on.
Nevertheless, we're gonna go back to our picks on the UFC 325. We're going with Keelan on this one. He's definitely gonna beat Jamie on this one. I feel like, you know, he's the more experienced, not the more experienced, but the younger one, and he's gonna definitely take this one with us. We're gonna go with Tuivasa versus Teixeira. Definitely going with Teixeira on this one. I'm gonna go with my fellow partner here on Rafael versus Rufi. I'm going on Rufi. I'm sorry, bro.
That's cool.
I think Rufi got this one down, but we're gonna see it later down the road. Dan Hooker for Benoit. Dan Hooker is just a show. He just likes to put on a show. He's not really a good fighter. He has a length advantage. He has long arms, whatever. He likes to put on a show, but I'm going with Benoit on this one. And Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. I'm gonna agree with my co podcast host over here, going with Diego Lopez. I feel like Volkanovski, he did good on the first round, but I feel like he got lucky. He definitely got lucky with that head, with that kick there, and he just got lucky. He really got lucky. So we're gonna go with Diego Lopez on this one.
Swifty, talk to me, brother.
Last but not least,
I should have went 5 for 5. Rose got robbed, but it's okay. We're gonna go 5 for 5 this week. Start off, we're gonna go Quinlan. Second fight, give me Teixeira. Third fight, give me Rufy.
Just changed his mind out of nowhere.
Fourth fight, give me Dan Hooker. I think Dan Hooker's takedown defense is better than what people think it is. Benoit's not going to be able to go in there and ragdoll him. And for the fifth fight, I haven't seen anything from Diego Lopez that's going to change my mind. So give me Volkanovski. And no, I didn't change my mind. You just try to copy my pick. I gave you malarkey for bullshit, and you fucking ate it up.
No, but
Jamie's gonna
Kevin fell for it.
Yeah. I didn't change shit.
Who fell for it?
Kevin
This
fell for it.
guy likes to talk up his ass, but it's all good.
I got Malarkey.
What pick did I
get up
change?
his feelings. Who did I change?
What pick did I change? You said I changed my pick. What pick did I change?
It's all good, bro.
Nah, tell me. What pick did I change?
It's getting spicy, just like the
Oh,
wings
okay,
they better eat, bro.
Sounds
I'm
good.
feeling.
I think I got my money on Kevin.
I'm feeling on this side of the
My
room.
money's on Kevin eating the
They're
wings.
gonna eat
That's
that
fine.
basket of the wings right
All
here.
I need is a basket. If I do lose, which I won't, I need a
Yes, you
basket
will.
of wings. And I
You
need
ain't
to
watch
be a
Dan Hooker that much,
milkshake.
right?
I need an Oreo
What's
milkshake.
What's Dan Hooker's record, bro?
Let's take a gander. So Dan Hooker is 24-13. But you know what that means? He has more experience. That's what I see. That's what I see.
I see. Okay.
And then of course Benoit is 16-3. But I think that Dan Hooker does have the height advantage, a little bit more reach advantage,
And level of competition. Who's fought better comp?
that I don't know. But I do see that Dan Hooker has better takedown defense. So you can say all this. We gonna see. I ain't gonna say too much.
I said Hooker. I picked Dan Hooker.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Who you got? Benoit?
Yeah.
You see?
Nah.
Oh, all right.
We will see.
We will
for
see.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Moving on. Let's talk about them boys out England. Manchester United.
About time.
It's about goddamn time, actually. I thought Carrick Ball was a myth. I thought, once I seen City get cooked in Champions League, without Champions League, right? They lost that game.
Versus who?
I forgot who they played. It was some
What we talking about?
second division team.
Who, Man U?
Yeah, City. City lost it in the Champions League.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they lost to a second division team. It was what? 3-1, I believe. Let me check. Make sure.
Fun fact: I saw that Man United is undefeated in 2026.
Yes, we are.
Oh, type shit. And I was about to say.
Nah, they're undefeated.
You almost got me there.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of
Say.
ourselves. But yep, they're undefeated in 2026.
Man.
And beating top teams, contenders to win the Premier League, and you can even say the Champions League, right? Man City
I see.
to win the Champions League, and Arsenal to win the Premier League.
I see y'all are
Man, you.
Fourth
Y'all are
place.
fourth place.
Man,
With that badge of honor and respect, brother.
But you have no chance of winning the Premier League. Let's just say that.
Yeah, no chance.
They're just a good competitive team this year, right? Well, not even this year. It's just more these past games because I just gained a new coach, Michael Carrick.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Carrick, he's a legend from Man U. We all know this, but we didn't know he was going to perform the way he's performing with the Man U team, and it's surprising to all of us. But
That being said, I want to ask the fellow Man U fan here. So we have a list of who Man U plays next. You tell me whether you think you can beat him or not.
Okay.
Fulham.
W.
You shake his head and said W.
It's an easy W.
Next. All right. Tottenham.
Easy dubs.
West Ham.
It's gonna be a little bumpy. I ain't gonna lie. Wait. Never mind. I get West Ham and Aston Villa mixed up a lot. Dubs.
Okay, cool. That's fine. The next one is Everton.
Dubs.
Crystal Palace.
We always struggle against Crystal sometimes.
It's a yes
A
or
draw.
no, brother. It's a
I
yes
give
or
it a
no.
draw.
Draw.
Mhm.
All right. Newcastle.
Dubs.
Aston Villa.
Oof. Double chance.
okay.
Double chairs.
But I see what you're going
Yeah,
with.
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy? That
What?
Man U always performs well with there's the big teams
Yes.
and against the little teams. It's like they can't find that rhythm.
That's not the
to
same.
keep it.
It's not the same. I feel like this spark is different. The
2
spark is
games
different.
in with Michael Carrick.
2 games.
And
No,
this
it's not 2
spark
games
is
in.
different?
Not 2 games
I mean,
in.
it's been like
Four
3.
games. Do your homework, buddy. 4 games. Undefeated.
The only big teams
2
y'all
games
playing-
y'all won.
The only big
But
teams y'all.
that's
yeah.
their kryptonite.
Right.
Little
Listen, but the
teams
no.
getting rhythm into
The teams that we
finding
tied
the W
to,
column.
the teams that we tied to, we didn't have our strongest squad. We just got players coming back from AFCON and Amad Diallo and Bueno. The boys we signed this year are performing. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay,
We
I
signed
guess.
players, and the players that we've signed this year are performing. Cunha's been performing all season. Bueno's been performing. His numbers don't lie. You can go check it out for yourself. If
No,
you think I'm lying.
Cunha.
Bueno has been performing all season.
Okay.
Cunha
I guess
hasn't.
let me
What do
ask
you
you
mean?
this.
How many goals does he have?
Cunha hasn't been. What is
He was
how
injured.
many goals he has?
We can fact
We
check
can
it. We can
check
fact
that.
it.
Cunha hasn't been that good.
I got 2 more teams from you. You
What?
said big teams.
Why does he
Chelsea-
start?
Chelsea and Liverpool. You beating them?
We already beat Liverpool one time this season.
Hey,
Y'all
Liverpool
play them
is
again.
trash
Y'all play them
as
But
again.
I ain't gonna lie, by his response, it sounds like they're gonna win the Premier League, and that's not the
That's
case.
what I'm saying. You said
That's
that's
not the
every
case.
team. That's not the case, bro.
Exactly. Dub. Man U's gonna find a bumpy road, bro. I mean,
I can see a couple draws here. We like our defense is a little bit lax. They just go time they lose concentration. We can see some draws, but I don't really see too many L's on that schedule. If you ask me.
I see y'all losing to Sunderland. I see y'all drawing to Leeds United.
Okay.
I see y'all. Nah, for real.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you're a City fan, right? Or a Chelsea fan?
I'm not a Premier League guy. I'm a Barca till I die 10 toes down.
Okay.
That's my team, fool.
I feel like there's
You know what I'm
some
saying?
City supporters here, though.
I'm a City supporter
Okay.
right here. I'm a Pep Guardiola supporter, and I
Yeah.
think what he did with City is a dynasty, and it still is, and they're gonna win the Premier League this year. Still, don't believe the Arsenal hype. They're ballers. We all know they bottle around this time of year. They start dropping points,
We
just
helping
like
y'all.
you saw.
We helped you.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a mutual respect, though.
Yeah, after
It's
we
a
give you
mutual
belt,
respect,
yeah, we
though.
gonna help you a little
You
bit,
know what
bro.
I'm saying?
We gotta
You
give
can't
a little.
forget these past couple years, man, should have been light blue, just like this
but
podcast.
not,
You feel me?
Not this year. Not this
You
year.
don't think they're gonna win the Premier League?
I mean, I hope so. I'd rather City win the Premier League than
Then
Arsenal. I don't want to hear
Fuck
Arsenal fans talk.
Please,
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie to y'all.
Arsenal.
I ain't gonna lie. I have a good question for y'all. Do you think that Saka is considered world class?
No,
No.
bro.
Good.
No,
Okay,
bro.
That's all
But
I
now
had to
you
ask.
ask an
Yeah,
Arsenal
yeah.
fan,
No,
he's
bro.
the best
Yeah,
player in the world. Like,
yeah.
how?
Saka is a
Arsenal
very
fan?
You
Saka.
ask an Arsenal fan how good is
Saka.
Saka, they will not trade Saka for no other
Saka
player.
is a very he's a very good
Fuck
player.
that boy.
He's a very
I mean, he is a world.
He's
To me,
He's
he
not
is a
world
world
class.
class.
No.
He's
I'm not
a
gonna
very
sit
good-
here and say
how long we
Saka's
gonna keep
world
letting
class.
this nigga? How long we gonna
Yeah,
keep allowing
world
him
class.
to live off past?
But
hype?
he's.
What has he
I
done
heard
in
a
the
lot
last
of
2
rumors that
years?
he's better than Olise.
That's not the case.
not the case.
He's not better
That's
than
wrong.
Amad
I'll
Diallo.
definitely say that.
Saka is not better than
But
Amad
Saka,
Diallo.
he is a great player though.
Saka is
He's
not
a
better
great
than
Is
player.
Amad.
He is
Saka
worse
better
class,
than
but-
Salah?
No.
No,
Okay.
no, not at
Is
all.
Saka better than Yamal?
No. hell
Is
no.
Saka better than Dembele?
No.
Hell no.
Is Saka better than Olise?
Nah.
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
So what we talking about? Is Saka better than Rodrigo?
Yes.
Yeah,
Rodrigo?
Rodrigo
Yes.
now?
Then Rodrigo.
No,
Nowadays,
I think-
currently,
no.
I'm a Madrid
I
fan,
think-
and I'll say, this.
The Rodrigo
look,
that I
I'll say
remember-
this. I'll
Yeah.
say this.
When
Rodrigo
Rodrigo was
doesn't
playing-
get enough playing time. He doesn't get the credit that he's had for the the momentum that he's had for the team and all the history he's done in Champions League. I feel like he doesn't, with Xabi Alonso, he didn't get enough playing time. So I feel like that does take a little bit away from his talent against Saka that has always been in the starting 11. So I'll say that. But currently, yes, you can't say Saka is better than Rodrigo.
No, because like
Yes,
you said,
100%.
Saka gets all the playing time in the world. He gets all the green lights. He can take any shots he wants. When Rodri was getting...
Rodrigo.
Sorry, my fault. When Rodrigo was in that spotlight at the time before,
that's a tough one.
I'm saying when he was
That's
in
a
that
good one.
spotlight and getting the PT, he was a top
absolutely,
player.
and he still is currently right now. He get the playing time once he's a starter. He has 4 goals. They said he was washed, but as soon as he started getting playing time, motherfucker has 4 or 5 goals, assists every year here and there.
The only thing is Madrid is too stacked for him to even get that spotlight.
Absolutely,
So
I
it's
can get that.
Stacks are
Absolutely.
fucking bullshit.
At bullshit, and we still 1 point away from Barcelona in the league. So
On top of it or the bottom?
what you mean?
Are you on top of Barcelona by 1 point or under
We
Barcelona?
were just on
top
top
of Barcelona
up
by 1
top,
point?
and then
Okay.
you just won. You had to win this game in order to get up top. So at the end of the
So
day,
today
we're 1 point away. Down from Barcelona.
It's 11:44 p.m. What
It's
time?
1 point.
Okay, just making sure.
1 point.
Just making
I'm
sure.
not gonna hold you
It's just
though.
1
Next.
point.
If we are the best Barca team that we've seen in a minute, and they are performing the worst
ever.
and they're in second place by 1 point.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you,
that's
Kevin.
wild.
No,
That's-
Kevin.
that's
Kevin,
wild. That's
listen
wild.
to
I'm not
yourself
gonna hold you.
first.
Real
I'm not
Barca
gonna-
fan
I'm not
that
gonna lie,
knows
bro.
ball
Barca-
knowledge.
okay.
Now
here.
Kevin knows
Kevin.
ball knowledge because he knows he's trying to suck your dick, right? Get the fuck out
Ball,
of here.
it's fucking ball nut. This is the worst
that's wild.
Madrid you've ever seen in years.
And who said
right?
this is the best Barca
But
you've
who's
ever
the best
seen?
Barca?
This is the best
Kevin,
Barca.
no, answer the question first. Kevin, is this the best Barca
Brain
ever?
rot.
Okay,
In a-
not
in a-
ever. Did you
No,
say
no, no,
ever?
not ever. I said in a minute. In a minute.
What's a
it's not
minute for
a minute.
you? What's a minute for you?
Since 20.
You're
I'll
so
say,
wrong.
No, nigga. Let me say
Exactly.
the year.
I already
Let me
heard
say
it.
the year.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Since probably 2018, 2019.
Oh my god.
So brain rot, bro. You talking like he's a real
brain rot.
Barca
That's
fan?
brain rot.
When
Yeah.
was the best
Barca-
Barca? Please
Last
tell
year's
me.
Barca
I want to
team-
hear.
Last year's Barca
Barca
team
was
was
way
2
better.
times better than this team. They lost in the Champions League. They crashed out the Champions League because of injuries to Alejandro Balde and Koundé.
We lost by 1 goal to Inter in the semifinals.
Bro, Koundé and Balde are not major injuries to the team.
Nigga,
bro.
they're our
What?
starting
They're a
back.
starter.
talking about?
They're
And
a
you
starter
talking
left back
about
and right
ball
back.
knowledge.
Oh my
Like, he's
God,
such
bro.
a
They're a
brain
starter
rot.
left
Koundé
back and
didn't
right back.
play. Koundé didn't play
Okay,
in the
Kevin.
in the final.
Kevin, who's Barcelona's back four? Who's Barca's back
Oh
four?
my goodness.
Okay. So my real Barca ball knowledge. We're like jerking each other off in the corner because he agree with each other. Get the fuck out of here.
So Barca lost. You're saying Barca fan? Barca lost the finals versus Inter, the semifinals versus Inter, because they didn't have Koundé and Balde.
They lost because they didn't have their starting back line.
Did they have?
We conceded 9 goals in 2 games, of course,
Like,
bro.
please don't.
Did y'all had to win it? Y'all was up. Y'all were up. It was only 2-3 minutes left until y'all win the game, and you gonna tell me y'all put in Ronald Araujo and y'all lost the game, and y'all gonna blame Ronald Araujo for the whole game?
How
just
shit
said
is
our back
Araujo,
line,
bro?
Bro, y'all were winning the game. Y'all were winning the game, and y'all gonna blame your defense?
Ronald Araujo.
Y'all
just
were winning the game,
I'm
and
not
y'all
gonna
blame your
talk.
defense.
Are you gonna allow me to talk?
Y'all no, listen. Y'all were winning the game, and y'all lost, and you're gonna blame it on the defense.
Ronald Araujo just took
We
the-
didn't have our starters.
Hold on.
You were winning the game.
Hold on. Listen,
Bro.
Ronald Araujo
Oh
just took
my
a
God, I can't believe
hiatus
this,
because
bro.
his mental health was so bad. Why is his mental health so bad? Because he's been getting
Oh my
cyberbullied online
God!
for how
Please, guys
shit
in
he
the
is.
comment, cook these niggas right here for me. You
dropping facts.
you were winning the game, and you're gonna blame it on the defense?
Wait, did we win the game or not?
Y'all were winning the game. Pedri was celebrating. We won.
So does Pedri
We
defend?
won. Pedri, you can see.
Pedri plays center back
Hey,
now, right?
production, play the replay, please. Here, Pedri, we're like this.
But listen.
we won. We won the Champions League.
Don't let him
Get the
break-
fuck
don't let him
out of
base you.
here. When was the last time y'all won the Champions League?
What is that? Why is that? What are we talking
Why
about
does it
right now?
matter? Because why is Pedri doing this? And y'all still haven't won shit.
What is that?
How
Who's the
can we not
question?
blame our how can we not blame our defense if we conceded 5 goals in
Because
1
y'all
game?
have the best player in the world, which is Rafinha, which should have won the world, the Ballon d'Or.
Which he was the top goal scorer last season.
He wasn't even top 3 in the Champions League. He wasn't even top 3 Ballon d'Or last year.
Exactly.
First of all, he wasn't even top 3 Ballon d'Or, but you had the best player in the world, which is Rafinha. He didn't win y'all the Champions League. Y'all had Lamine, which was in his breakout season because of this and this and that. And what happened? Yeah, it's been 10 years, bro. It's been more than a decade since y'all won the Champions League. And y'all claim yourself the best team in the world?
We didn't claim that. He did.
When is this going to end?
Over there did, next to you.
When is this going to end?
He claimed it. We never. Every time we talk about Barcelona, you know what it always gets to? Champions League. Like, that's what that's the
okay, so how do you dominate in the sports? In soccer,
we started
in a game that is a European game, which you combine all the best teams in Europe. And they face in the Champions League. How do you dictate the best team in the world if it's not the Champions League, right? Please tell me, guys.
We started talking about this topic because we're talking about the best Barca team that you have seen. And this nigga said that this year
just went right out of topic, right? When it comes about Champions
way out of
League,
topic?
they go like this.
You went way out of topic.
You went out of topic.
Nigga, we were talking about Champions League. You went out of topic first. We were not talking about Champions League.
Just answer my question.
No.
Answer my
original question.
Please.
And then you gotta answer the original question.
Yes,
the question that actually started the conversation,
Go
right?
ahead, please.
Madrid tends to focus only on Champions League, especially when Ancelotti and Zidane was there. That's where their major focus was on for those past 10 years.
Niggas, we had.
But listen,
sorry to cut you off, but we had Zidane that came, a noob coach that came and won 3 Champions League in a row.
But Ancelotti,
a noob coach, which was Zinedine Zidane, by the way, he came by and dominated the European soccer. Right?
Now, to answer your question, saying if the Champions League matters the most, what matters the most
to be the best team.
What matters the most, to be the best team is how many trophies that team won that season. Doesn't matter if they win the Champions League, just won Champions League and start celebrating, which Madrid tends to do because they focus on Champions League and this narrative. Because Florentino thinks that's what it's gonna be.
That's fine. I can understand that.
If you win the most trophies even if it's domestic and you don't win the Champions League, that you're the best team that season.
In that country, right? Because you won it in that country. But when it comes to battling the best team in Europe, which is everybody know this, right? Champions League is where you're known as a dominating team, right? Where you're the best team in the world. Why? Because you face the best team.
Let me answer this.
In Champions League, you face the best team in every league. Am I right or wrong?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
So every year you have to compete against the best teams in the world.
Right.
And for the past decade plus, because we're still counting, 2026, Barca still haven't won the Champions League. So what does that mean? They haven't been the best team in Europe.
Right.
They might have been the best team 1 year here and there in Spain.
Okay.
But they're not the best team in Spain. They're not, right? Look it up. Who's won the more Clásicos in Spain?
Hold on.
Who's won? First of all, I haven't finished. Who's won the more La Liga in Spain? I need some answers.
You can answer yourself.
I'm gonna let
Tom is clicking, right? Tom is clicking, but look, they're the best team year after year, right?
Anyways, okay. So your argument is that because Real Madrid plays in Champions League and wins the Champions League, they're the best team in Europe, correct? What's his argument was
what
that...
What did you say? I didn't hear that, but my bad.
Woodson says that it matters who wins the most trophies that year, not just one trophy. In Spain, what teams face off in those finals? Is it not Real Madrid versus Barca most of the time?
Yeah, but you also got competitive teams like Atletico Madrid, which we cannot say. They always go. We got Atletico Bilbao. They mostly go to the Supercopa and Copa del Rey finals. They usually do.
Yeah,
so,
they do.
Am I wrong or wrong? So, am I right or wrong?
Okay.
So, if you want to claim that Real Madrid is the most dominant or the best team in Europe because they win Champions League, their European trophy, why can't they win the most trophies in their home country, Spain? Why is that they can't do it?
They have the most La Liga.
In the last 3 years, what is the El Clasico record, brother? I know for a fact my eyes haven't been deceiving me. It has been, what do you call it? BT fucking A, bro. Y'all have been getting belted to ass for the last 3 years, straight in a row. That when y'all first won, what? Last year, we won every single Clasico, but a friendly one.
What?
Was it last year or
Let's
was it the
check
year
back
before?
this guy.
Okay, was it last year or the
Oh
one?
my fucking god!
I don't know if it was last year or the one before. Check fact me. I'm not thinking right now.
The
Check fact me. Check fact me. Was it the one, this one or the one before? Madrid won every single Clasico but a friendly one. So
Y'all
please check fact
I'll
it.
even do this.
Please check. So we did not beat you in Supercopa 4-1.
I'll even go as far as this.
4-1.
And I don't know this
Supercopa.
off the top of my head, but I've witnessed this, is that since Messi has started with Barcelona, we can start from there. Who has won more Clásicos? Barca or Madrid? And I guarantee it's Barca. We're going to fact check it right
All
there.
right, so win more Clásicos is not, yeah, the best team in the world.
No,
All right, then that's
I'm an honest fan.
So it was it what? I'm just asking. He said the past 3 years. Check fact me 2024, not 2023, 2024. Who won the most Clásico that year?
No, since
I said overall,
2024.
since, not that year
Since
alone. Don't
2024.
single out that year.
Since 2020 what? What do you say?
2024.
I mean, since 2024 was almost
since
yeah,
Messi
since
started.
2024 was okay. It was Barca. Barca did win a couple games last season, absolutely. But what? Are they the best team in Europe? This still doesn't make my point. Yes, y'all might be y'all win a couple Clásicos here and there, but y'all still not the best team. Y'all still gotta compete against us. You still gotta beat us against the Supercopa. You still gotta beat us in the Copa Rey, which y'all probably had last year, but the year before that we won the Supercopa. So it's still a battle, right? So it's still a back and forth thing. It's not dominating. You can't say Barca's been dominating the Spain league for the past 10 years. You can't say that, but you can say Madrid's dominated the Champions League and it's probably the best team arguably in the past 10 years in Europe. Am I right or wrong?
I mean, when you look at Madrid,
All right, then.
they got the
That's all I gotta say,
best
right?
player in the world, Mbappe.
That's all
They
I
have
gotta
the
say.
Ballon d'Or supposedly winner, Vinny. They bought everyone that they fucking wanted. They had Trent Alexander-Arnold to fly straight from Liverpool just to sit on the fucking bench. They have all the players to their leverage. And who did we sign? Marcus Rashford on loan, who was a wash. Marcus Rashford supposedly when
Now
he came.
he's washed, but he's been
When
giving
he
you guys.
came, if you fucking listen, it's open.
Now he's washed.
No, but listen.
You don't listen.
I'm listening. I'm literally
Obviously
listening.
you're not, 'cause
I'm
that's not what I
literally
said.
listening.
I said he was washed when he came, but obviously he's not washed.
He's never been washed.
When
Rashford's never been washed.
when he came to Barca, people were saying he was washed.
He wasn't washed. He was just on the bench. He had a
People were
bad
saying
coach.
people were
Why do
saying
you
he
think
was
they sent
washed.
Aston Villa though?
But he was just a bro. Man, U's never had a good coach.
That's
That's why they sent him to Aston Villa because he's never had a good coach.
Man U has had one of the greatest coaches ever to coach the game of football, Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah, I mean, yes. We're going
that's not,
what?
but you said Man U never had a good
Oh
coach.
my! We're talking about when they had Marcos Rashford,
So be
which was the past
specific.
couple of years. Oh my God, you're getting off topic, bro. You just talking about trading Marcus Rashford. How you gonna go
We're
back
already
10
off
years
topic.
when we talk about Alex
You
Ferguson?
just made a blasphemous statement. I have to correct you. Make sure you know what you were talking about, brother.
All right, bro. He got it, bro.
I know I got it.
Playmaker Trev got it.
Moving forward,
Playmaker.
let's talk about the next football. Seahawks versus the Patriots. You
I got the Seahawks.
got the Seahawks.
I got the Seahawks, bro.
Why you got the Seahawks?
Because
Bro?
offensively they're better, defensively they're better. They have more assets. They have a better team. I think the Patriots do have a pretty good team, but I think just like from what I've seen with my own two eyes between the Patriots and then the Broncos, it was a snowstorm. It was a shit show to watch, honestly. Seahawks versus the Rams. It was like it's actually football to watch,
Yes,
fool.
bro.
Like I
That
said,
doesn't
Matt,
usually always win though.
you said what?
That doesn't always win.
No. But I'm saying, based off what I've seen, I think that if Sam Darnold is healthy, because I think he hurt his oblique last game, if he's fully healthy, bro, I think he's gonna dog walk the Pats.
So you think the better quarterback is Sam Darnold?
Between the two, yes.
Okay.
But all season, the better quarterback's been Drake Maye.
Who's in the MVP conversations?
No,
Sam
Drake
Darnold?
Maye is number one right now.
Oh.
So second to MVP was supposed to be
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford. So
Thank you.
what are we talking about?
Like I said, Matthew Stafford is the GOAT. But even if that's
the
the case, Matthew Stafford is the GOAT.
What GOAT?
He's a quarterback GOAT. From the Tom Brady, Drew Brees era, he's still one of them ones, bro.
But you said the GOAT. I had to correct you. brother.
Okay, he's not like Mahomes or Tom Brady, but he's still one of the GOATs. I think he's a very elite quarterback.
He's a
I don't know if he's a goat.
elite.
I don't know if he's a goat.
He's a okay.
But he's an elite
I'm saying
quarterback.
he's a very elite quarterback in his league still.
He's in a very elite quarterback conversation. GOAT conversation? I don't think so.
That's fair.
I could be wrong though. What
That's
do I
fair.
know?
I mean, he has one ring. You know what I'm saying?
What
to
do
him.
I
He-
know?
He has hardware.
I still think JD5 is
No
top
hard-
5 quarterbacks.
JD5 has no hardware.
Bro, how do we get
It doesn't matter.
How do we get to JD5 in this conversation, bro?
But
Like,
I,
I'm down
no,
that.
but like,
I'm down that.
but honestly, I got the Seahawks versus the
Okay.
Pats because I think the Seahawks has got a better team. Like they're aggressively offensively, aggressively defensively, and they have like weapons like JSN. Who I don't even know the corner for the Pats, but I feel bad for him next game. Bro.
No. It's gonna be a great. It's gonna be a great matchup. Gonzalez versus JSN is gonna be a great matchup.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see.
Is Gonzalez gonna be marking him? In that side?
He should. If it's not, it's gonna be barbecue fucking chicken.
And like I said, and also Mike McDaniel, great coach. So they have a lot of weapons. That's what I think. I
Y'all
got
really
Seahawks.
let
Mike
that nigga
McDonald's?
go. You said Mike McDaniel.
McDaniels.
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure his name is not Mike McDaniel.
His
It's
name is-
McDonald's.
No, his name is not McDonald's.
For who are you talking about? The
The
Seahawks?
Seahawks coach is Mike McDaniels.
It's not McDaniels, bro.
McDonald's, bro.
This nigga made me say it too. Like I knew I was saying something wrong. Y'all
Mike
let-
McDaniels
y'all
is the one that you were
For
trying
the
to get.
dog.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Y'all know y'all let Mike McDonald go, right?
We did.
We're like brain rot.
That year-
Everything about y'all just scream brain rot.
No. That year we had the best. We had the best
got this.
defense.
Yeah, we got
It's
that
okay. It's
initiative out
okay.
here.
But I don't know why he's saying this because like we gotta see y'all do something next year, fool.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what's crazy?
Well, go ahead.
We for me, I'm not gonna get too into it, but so far so good. The Eagles, like I said, look like they're imploding.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my predictions is looking pretty good. The Giants just signed John Harbaugh. I think he's a pretty good fit for the Giants. So we'll
Cam
see about them.
Scatterbo, Jackson Dart, and
We'll see
Malik
about them.
Neighbors, and
I'm still waiting for the Commanders to make some type of defensive coordinator signing. We've been interviewing a couple heads, but we'll see. I'm not gonna lie. What's his name was on the hot seat though?
Who?
Dan Quinn. Hey, he got an excuse this year. You know, franchise quarterback was injured multiple games. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to see some.
if y'all are healthy, I think y'all will potentially win y'all division.
Okay,
But I don't see anything else past that.
which is fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is
I
fair.
gotta see some. That's
And,
all I'm saying.
and I'm not, and that's not enough for me. You feel me? I never want a participation trophy. I never want to participate. I don't know why this. What the fuck is the Ravens supposed to achieve next year?
What you mean? We got
They got the same roster.
No, okay, but we got a new head coach.
Okay.
We got a new DB coach, which he will actually teach niggas how to guard. And we got to get an offensive coordinator.
But y'all still have no receivers, no offensive weapons. Still have Zay Flowers running circles in the
With
fucking field.
my
with
God,
new
Zay
coaching
Flowers.
comes more plays, comes a different style of play.
I hope so.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Season hasn't ended yet. Who you got?
Seahawks, he said.
You got
I got
Seahawks?
Seahawks, yeah.
You, Pana?
I got the Patriots
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He had Patriots all the way.
all the way.
I'm agree with Playmaker Kev for this one. I got the Seahawks. It looks too good to be true. That's why I don't
Yeah.
want to fall for the trap, but Seahawks been outperforming all season. And
Seahawks
I think-
gonna find a way to fumble it once again.
Maybe. If it is, then it's Sam Darnold.
They're
That would,
not-
that would be
Hey.
insane because I do remember that game. But I feel like I'm being biased. I don't want Drake Maye to win a Super Bowl. Like, I'm so sorry.
I thought he was on your fantasy.
I told you in that draft class with JD5, it's Drake Maye, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, and JD5. And if Drake Maye wins a Super Bowl, then they gonna glaze him and be like he's better. He's not better, bro.
So the same way that Sam Darnold will get a Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson, you don't want Drake Maye to get a Super Bowl before JD5.
I don't give a flying fuck about Lamar Jackson.
But
I
I'm
don't-
saying you don't want
All
Drake.
that matters is that Drake May got his team to the fucking
He got there.
Super
And like,
Bowl,
he did it.
and
He got
he's
there,
a
yeah.
number one MVP contender to win. So for the season, so you can't. No, I'm just saying he is the number one now that Stafford's not in there.
Yeah,
so
he's the number one.
You have to say that Drake May is the number one, right? So even if he doesn't win it, do you not say that Drake May has the MVP season?
If Drake May loses, they
No,
gonna give it
he's
to
still-
Stafford.
No,
Y'all-
no,
y'all
no.
told me.
If
Y'all
Drake
told me.
May wins,
That's,
Y'all
I mean,
told me-
that's straight up robbery.
Whoever goes head to
Straight
head,
robbery.
That's what I was gonna say.
Drake May has a better season.
Whoever goes head to head
that's
and wins.
not a
That's the
confirmed-
MVP.
Puka Nacua has been saving the shit out of Matthew Stafford, which is not talked about enough.
Nigga,
Yes,
the Patriots
bro,
defense-
the amount of catches, unbelievable
Okay,
catches that we
okay.
see. Puka
Not saving, bro.
Nacua.
Not saving.
Wait, hold on.
No,
hold on.
not
Man,
saving.
oh
Hold on.
my
If you want to
God.
say that,
Let's
if you
not
want to
do
say
that.
that, the Patriots defense has been saving Drake Maye for his.
No.
How many yards did he throw for last
No.
game? How many fumbles did he have in the
Yeah,
playoffs?
yeah,
Bro, the game was, it was,
Yeah,
first of all, it was
86
terrible condition in the game.
Okay, what about
It was terrible conditions in the game.
what about Houston game? How many fumbles did he have?
How many fumbles did fucking CJ Stroud had?
Nigga, what? CJ Stroud's not an MVP conversation.
It doesn't matter. They both had a bad game, but at the end of the day,
right now.
Drake Maye was the one that got. First of all,
that's a bad game.
All right,
against
so
Houston.
I'll ask this.
A bad game against Denver.
Right.
That he got saved both games because of his defense.
I'll say this.
And now because
One
now he's
question.
gonna say Puka saves Stafford.
And
So
also,
one question.
also bad game in Chargers too, bro.
Now I have one question for the playmakers. I just want one question. Did the defense get the Patriots to the Super Bowl, or did Drake Maye got that?
I think the defense got them to the Super Bowl.
And that's why Drake Maye is in the MVP conversation.
No,
right?
during the regular season, Drake Maye played exceptionally well. Throughout these playoffs,
God.
he's had a rough playoffs. You can check the stats; don't lie.
Nah,
I don't know
they're
what.
saying-
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna
Hold on. I
lie.
think Banda might be allergic to stats. You can really. It's on Google. Like this shit is free.
I'm not gonna hold
They
you.
don't pay. You don't have to pay for stats, bro.
But
It's
they
not
saying
free.
the Patriots had a cakewalk to the bowl.
Bro, they didn't have a cakewalk. It seemed like a cakewalk because they played.
Brody, we see Drake Maye perform game
That's what I'm
after
saying.
game the whole season. You gonna blame Drake Maye for having one bad game versus the Broncos on the bad weather? First of all, they won the game.
So what about the? What
They
about
ended
Houston?
up winning the game.
What about
First
Houston?
of all, they ended up winning the game.
So what about
and
Houston?
versus the Texans, fine.
C-
They had
C-
he had
Stroud
one
could've
bad
performed.
game.
No.
So now
He
it's
had
good.
one
You
bad
can't
game in the
count.
CJ
playoffs.
Stroud
One
could've
because
performed.
of the weather,
That's what- CJ
and
Stroud
one
could've
because it was because of CJ Stroud and the Texans
Exactly.
defense.
Both
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
We're
can
talking
perform.
about the Texans defense, the best defense in the NFL. We're not talking about anything. We're talking about the best defense in the NFL, and we're talking about one game with the bad weather.
I think
You're
the
talking
Seahawks.
about nonsense, bro.
I think the Seahawks have
You're
the best
talking
defense.
nonsense, bro. You're talking nonsense.
Seahawks
bro.
had the best
Go
defense in the
back
NFL.
to the beginning of the league and watch Drake Maye in the beginning of the season and through the whole season. That's why
said
he's the number one MVP contender. You're talking
Texans
bullshit.
versus
Niggas
Patriots.
doing
You said
splits on it. Drake Maye came to y'all
Bullshit.
home.
neither
Come on,
quarterback
bullshit.
performed. Neither quarterback performed when Drake May had 3 touchdowns versus
How many fumbles did he have?
Oh my
he had
goodness.
he had 1 interception.
How many fumbles?
I can't see that stat.
For what game you talking about?
The Houston.
Nah, he had a.
Had like
He had 2 fumbles.
2 fumbles and 1 interception.
That's 3
How
turnovers.
many yards did he throw for?
He threw
He 3 turnovers, bro, as a QB in a playoff
179.
game.
Once as
Bro,
an MVP caliber
bro,
quarterback.
Versus
what-
the best
I'm not-
defense in the league?
I'm not saying he's MVP. I'm just saying 179 and 3
Come on,
touchdowns
bro.
is impressive.
Bro, 3 touchdowns against. I'm not gonna lie. If you did you watch that game?
Talking about 3
I
turnovers.
did watch that game.
though,
And
bro.
CJ Stroud had what 200 yards with 1 touchdown
CJ, listen.
and 4 interceptions.
If CJ Stroud was any much of a person with a brain, if he was a decent quarterback, I think Mills, who's the backup quarterback for the Texans, would have won that game against the Patriots. The Texans defense kept them in the game throughout the entire game when it should have been blown out. That should have been a blowout.
That's true.
That game should have been a blowout. So you're gonna sit here and glaze and cherish Drake Maye. I'm not gonna lie. In the moment when it mattered, he made the right pass. Cool, but he did not have a good game by. That's not an MVP caliber game at all. If
didn't-
179 yards,
Yeah.
2 fumbles and 1 interception is an MVP caliber game, all of a sudden, then okay. Maybe I don't. Know
I
what the
never
fuck
said he
I'm-
was MVP caliber. I'm just saying
This nigga's
game-
over here.
He's not MVP caliber, but he's the number one contender for
That's
MVP
fair.
He's the
caliber.
number 2.
That's fair. But this
He's
game,
plus money still.
This game is a fraud check game. I hope you know that. This game is literally a fraud
Playmakers.
check
I
game.
think the whole
Playmakers,
playoffs been
bro.
a fraud check for him, in my opinion.
Playmakers.
For who? Drake May
They're
or
going to
Drake
play
Maye.
a very aggressive Seahawks.
Yeah.
A very great defense.
We'll
a
see.
lot of weapons. I think it's too much for them to handle.
I got the Seahawks though. I'm being
I got
biased, but I got the
Seahawks,
Seahawks.
Wherever they're sitting at,
I'd rather see Sam Darnold do that.
put the house on it.
Does that mean Sam Darnold's better than Lamar? He got a ring. If he wins, he has a ring.
I wouldn't disrespect.
No,
Lamar
no,
at
I'm
that
not.
point.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna. That's
Would Lamar
that's
trade
OC
all his
disrespectful.
MVPs for
OC
Super Bowl?
disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie.
Would Lamar trade all his Super Bowls?
These playmaker takes are crazy.
Yeah,
Getting
that's kinda crazy.
Would Lamar trade all his
I don't like-
MVPs
you know
for a
what I'm
Super Bowl ring? You think so?
Will Lamar trade all his MVPs for a ring?
For
I
one
think
Super
so.
Bowl ring.
I think so.
You think so?
Because all that matters is a ring. End of the day.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if Sam Darnold wins, as you just said, all that matters is
Yeah.
the ring. If Sam Darnold wins the ring, is he better than Lamar Jackson?
Who's had a better career?
Obviously, Lamar Waxon.
Thank you. Thank you. He went. Shout out Sam Darnold. He went to the Jets, shit his pants. He went to the Vikings. He did a little bit better there. Now I think his he's really showing his true worth at the Seahawks.
He played decent on the Vikings as well. He just
He played decent. He played
shit his
decent.
pants against the Lions.
But the thing is, I think they had.
couldn't beat the blitz. Good
Not,
God.
it's not even that. I think at the Vikings he was.
No, literally that game he got blitzed like
Let me see.
the entire game and just couldn't find a solution.
Sam Darnold, we gotta give his credit a little bit, you know,
That ginger boy eye with me.
because he got the most wins in the past 2 seasons as a quarterback too. 29 wins. I think he's gonna
The winner, unlike Lamar.
He's probably gonna lift that Lombardi Trophy on Sunday, or in 2 weeks in Sunday. I mean, he has one of the best wide receivers, if not the best wide receiver in JSN. I seen a poll on Twitter saying that, how does it go?
Cut. Oh no,
Bench, start.
bench, cut, trade. With these 4 players.
Y'all go first.
JSN, Puka Nacua, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson. Bana, go ahead.
Take it away.
Take us away. Elite ball knower.
Don't think too hard either, bro.
I mean, what? Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson,
I know my answer.
Puka, and Jackson?
I know my answer already.
Go ahead then. If you know, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I bet. So, personally, I'm going to start. And like I said, I'm just going based on recency, right?
No, go. Okay, it's supposed to be overall.
Damn, let the nigga talk.
Overall, okay, that's fine then.
It can be
I was
trajectory
making sure
too.
you understand the question.
It can be trajectory.
Right, trajectory. But the only person who in here who got a triple crown is Jamar Chase. Give me Jamar Chase, who's starting for me, right? I'm going to bench Puka. I'm sorry. I'm benching Puka, bro. I gotta cut JSN and I gotta trade Justin Jefferson. Wild take, but
Which is more disrespectful, cutting or trading? Would you say?
Cutting
I think-
somebody is worse.
Yeah,
Cutting.
Yeah, 'cause trading, you're trying to get something back.
Okay. Playmaker Pana.
I'm starting Jamar. For sure. Starting Jamar. I'm starting Jamar. I'm benching Puka. Is that what you said? Yes. And I'm cutting Jackson for sure. I'm cutting Jackson. What? I said I was indecisive. I thought it was between Puka and Jamar.
You
I
guys
never
got the
changed.
exact
They were between Puka and
identical
Jamar. for me, so
to same ones.
that's all right. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, man.
All right, cool. I mean, Jamar Chase was definitely up there with starting or benching. I'll go Puka starting,
Okay.
benching Jamar Chase, trading Justin, and cutting JSN.
I'm not gonna lie, like these are all talented receivers. So I don't think no answer is wrong. But I'm starting Justin Jefferson. I'm benching Jamar. I will trade. I will trade JSN. I'll trade JSN and I'll cut Puka.
And in case y'all don't know what a triple crown is, why I picked Jamar Chase, triple crown means that you're the first in the receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns. So
Yeah, that's crazy. But
Still him.
I'm starting
Yeah.
Justin because for like he hasn't had a good quarterback in how long?
that's true. I can see that. I
And
can
he
see
still
that.
puts
I can
up-
see that.
puts
And
up
also,
numbers.
Puka, I've heard he can't beat man coverage for real. That's what I've heard. I haven't seen it. I heard. Allegedly.
He struggles
He struggles in man coverage.
a lot.
Man, coverage.
If you put a man in front of him, he
He's
cannot get
done
open.
that all season. He's had all tough catches.
But he's doing that in
season.
zone coverage. He's doing that in cover 3, cover 2. He doesn't have a man in front of him. That's what I'm saying. When you got a man in front of you, like, bro,
It's your own opinion.
This
Whatever you.
yeah,
season,
independent. But if you put Justin Jefferson in front of a man, he's beating that nigga every single time.
He is.
they
JSN
are.
Cha-cha
Absolutely.
slide in
Bro,
past
JSN
that
is
nigga.
beating that nigga every single
Okay.
time.
Who? JJ?
JJ
They both are.
and
JJ and Jamar are.
I got
Absolutely.
JJ over Jamar. Me personally.
They both
Who said
are.
who?
I got JJ over Jamar.
That's fair. I can see that.
They both are. Regardless, they're literally the same player.
And I'm
but JJ and Jamar Chase, to me, they're the same player. But Puka, will make some catches that Jackson can't make. Jackson makes catches that, yes, once they're put right in the right place, on the spot, he gets open. He'll get that play. He will make the right play at the right time. But he does not make those unbelievable catches that Puka makes.
That's fair. That's fair.
But Puka,
I think that's fair. But I think what you're looking at is who will make the greater, the harder catches.
Exactly.
I'm looking at who's the better receiver overall.
Yeah, the better.
So if you tell me if you want a 1-on-1,
I'm picking Justin Jefferson over both.
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying. Over Puka and Jackson. I'll take Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson any day. Absolutely. That's how I went. That's how I picked my picks. But if you go Puka versus Jackson on the hard catch 1-on-1, give me Puka any day.
You're telling me if it's like 2 minutes left, right, 2 minute warning, you need these receivers to get you a route to get open. You're picking Puka.
Yes.
I think Puka has great.
To open or to give me that hard catch.
I think Puka
to get open and give me that hard catch is two different things.
I got you. Hold on.
I just want to know the question.
I think Puka has great hands, but in terms of like who's the actual receiver who's gonna get that route open, I think it's either JJ or Jamar Chase.
No. So I was just going about Puka and Jackson. Because I feel like Jamar Chase and Justin are they're both better than Puka and Jackson. Absolutely. But I feel like if I need somebody to go give me a catch on 30 seconds left on the clock, maybe 10 seconds, last play on the game, I'm taking Puka.
Last play of the game, out of everyone unless you're going to pick Puka?
No, out of everybody, no. Like I said, Puka versus Jackson.
Okay.
I'm taking Puka.
And by Jackson, you mean
Jackson and Jigba.
Jigba.
Yeah, Jigba. I forgot the nigga's name was Jackson.
Nigga Nigerian.
Yeah, I'm sure. Nigga Nigerian.
Brod.
We revealed that in one episode. Kevin was.
If you get this right, $50. What episode did we reveal that?
That JSN was Nigerian?
Yes. No, that he was Puerto Rican.
I think that was episode 16, 15. I think that was episode 11.
Okay.
If he's right, he gets $50. Who's he getting $50 from?
Who's give me the cash out right now?
He's getting $50 straight from Jorky's wallet.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go back and look at episode 11, and actually go back and watch all our videos we have been posting on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
If he got this right, he will be getting $50 from our sponsor of the day.
I like that.
Damn, so
Sponsor.
A sponsor. Playmaker Will gonna tell you the description, gonna tell you what we do, and then Playmaker Pana is gonna tell you the slogan. Now the name is DMV Drives.
DMV Drives. Thank you, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Located in the heart of the DMV, our upcoming dealership with the best prices, committed to the most affordable prices in all of the markets. Not no CarMax, not no dealerships. DMV Drives is the best and most reliable dealership in the area. So make sure to check them out. And especially with these snow, if you need a new car because of the snow, we got that. It might be covered in snow, but we have it nice and ready for you. So don't miss out. And we can't forget the slogan.
Can't forget it.
We can't forget the slogan.
Never. What drives you, it drives us. DMV Drive. Check us out on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. DMV Drive.
Got you.
And speaking about snow, I don't want these boys to get snowed in with me in the studio. So it's been a great episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
I know right now, if you're in the East Coast or even most parts in the country, you're going through the snow. So I hope you're watching this all snowed up. Maybe with your boo, maybe with your, soon to be boo, by yourself, whatever it is. We are here for it. So this is your co-host, Playmaker Will. And I'm going to let these boys sign us out.
This is your boy, Playmaker Pana. Thank you guys for tuning in to another great episode of the Playmaker Podcast. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
It's your boy, Playmaker Swift. You got to stay safe. All the dangerous weather out there. Keep it together. If you ain't making plays, you're getting played.
And last but not least, it's your boy, Playmaker Kev. As you know, it is currently midnight right now. As they say, the early bird gets the worm.
Let's get it on to the next one.
Got it, type.
I got it. I'm Rampage Jackson.
But so
Too, I'm spanking shit right now.
So That's your
Panama.
origin.
Big out shout out to
That's how it should be.
I'm gonna look.
You still gonna look?
I'm gonna look.
Keep it
Because
player.
Guatemala, USA might win. I don't know, bro.
Hey,
I don't know, bro.